Hey, Chief, I just want to sneak in here real quick, man, before Dave came in on this podcast. Bro, I feel for you, man. I feel for you. 1.5? Golly. I really thought I was going to be seeing you, man. It was already settled in my heart that I was going to be seeing you. I was getting my mind right to battle you in this championship. It would have been your first championship, I believe, making it there, because, you usually get knocked out, but I was kind of even pulling for you. Gee, I really was, man. I thought maybe there'd be some kind of point adjustment, I even had the crazy thought of making an adjustment myself. But I couldn't do that, obviously, man. So, dang, bro, I feel for you, man. I miss you in this championship, Chief. But I hope to see you next season, man. Okay, I think Dave's on his way. Let me get out of here.
Welcome to the Bowie Bound Fantasy League.
I's here. I'm in the championship.
Wow.
I don't even know what to say.
I didn't expect you to be here. I can say that.
Oh, really?
I did not expect you to be here.
All I know is Christmas came early. I went to bed. Wasn't sure Santa was going to show up. Matter of fact, I knew Santa was going to show up. I got up in the morning. I didn't even wait till the morning. You know how it is on Christmas morning. You can't sleep or nothing, So I woke up about 1 o'clock or so in the morning. I'm like, damn, let me see. How bad did I lose? Oh, look at this.
Yeah, man. Yeah, somehow, some way.
Oh, it was a beautiful thing.
You snuck away.
It was a beautiful thing. It was a beautiful thing.
That was almost, it's like unfair, man.
No, it was poetic.
I mean, I can't say I don't say that. Maybe unfair. That's not the word.
I'm thinking Chief is over there going, you know what? I never make it out of this round no way, So, why change things up,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this was the season.
Uh-huh.
That it looked like, his strategy was working out perfectly.
It did. It did look like his strategy
was right where he wanted to be all along. I'm going to say should have been in the championship. He should be in the championship.
All I'm saying, everything was working out great till he put up that dog meme. Dog was on the phone. Dog made the call to ownership team and said, sit his ass now.
Yeah, the dog must have called Green Bay, for sure. Wow.
But see, that wasn't the only thing that had to go right, because I also needed my defense to score some points, and I had Green Bay's defense.
Oh, yeah, they did tremendous.
So, at the same time he made the call that said, sit Josh, but make sure that defense gets some points out there, okay? So,
Yeah.
It worked
not
out.
Just Josh, though. I mean, sitting Josh obviously had some impact. But Josh did his work. Josh did his work in the first half. Mm-hmm. When they sit Love, though, man. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, y'all already know what happened. So we're gonna cut over and just show you the score real quick, So here we go. It would have been another high score, by the way. So
Yeah.
Whoa! Sun's getting ready to come down. So 238 to 236.5. That's what I woke up to at 1 something in the morning, and I'm looking at Josh Jacobs. Only got 29 points. And I say only 29 points because that was in the first half.
That's respectable.
Yeah. So
I mean, that would have been enough had they not also sit Love. That was really the kicker, I think. Because I'm watching the game. I was a little bit behind the live action, my streaming service, but I'm like, damn, what's going on? I saw Chief's text. He pretty much was conceding. I'm like, huh? He's in good shape. And then just to add insult to injury, the backup goes in there and throws a touchdown in the next drive. I'm
but didn't count for him though.
No, of course not. But I'm like, damn.
Hey, look. Some things are just meant to be.
I guess.
Some things are just meant to be. This might be my season of destiny. I don't know. We've already got some scoring going on this week in the championship round. We'll be talking about that in a second. But this could be my season of destiny.
Wow.
Yeah, and I gotta tell this story because Farmer Loke called me up.
Oh, he's a peasant now?
He's been a peasant now. He's been a peasant. And he was talking all kinds of junk because this is before we got into the matchup with Chief. Mm-hmm. Just before the scoring started. And he's like, yeah, I got an empty seat over here next to me, you know. I'm sitting down here at the bottom. I got the loser seat, and I got another one right here next to me, right? And he's talking all this junk. I'm like, hey, look, we just started it. This ain't over. I ain't sitting in that seat, you know. Of course, you know, I'm just talking best because I'm like, it's not looking good right now, you know.
Exactly.
Coming into, you know, Monday night, I'm like, oh, Lord, we'll see what happens. So I'm talking trash. Now, in the meantime, I can't help myself. You know, I tell the man, you know, it ain't over. We're going to win this thing. Mm-hmm. And then he agrees that if I win the championship, he'll actually join the WhatsApp group.
Now?
Now, this is a man who's ghosted me. Ghosted all of us, tell the truth, but ghosted me since, I don't know, like week 10 or whatever week it was that I last beat him. And then he's like, you're not going to win. You're not going to win. Man. But then I won, and he was man enough to call me back. He's like, I don't know how you did it.
Yeah. Actually, Loke, my man Loke, I just realized a few days ago that I missed your call. Probably around that same time, I'm not sure. So I got to holler back at you, man. I hit you up after I win the championship.
He going to be sitting in that L seat right next to you. CNC done broken up. But we got this other matchup that also happened last week, so let's talk about it. We got the sibling rivalry over here.
Yeah. So, I mean, going into this one, I was favored, but not taking anything for granted, of course, you know, because Moon Pies, obviously, she was the front runner. You know, number 1 seed. We've been chasing her for most of the season.
All season. Not most of the season, all season long.
Yeah, so, you know, it was a bit of a daunting task, but my boys showed up tremendously. Hers looked like they fell off slightly.
Yeah, I mean, I just gotta know how you go from 350 against me to you can't even hit 200 in your next 2 matchups. Okay, come on. That's all I'm saying.
Hey.
But it was a tough weekend for her.
You know, I was in touch with her. You know, we went and watched some of the games together last Sunday, and we even had a little conversation. You know, about her lineup and you know, some suggestions that.
Did you give her some brotherly advice on her lineup?
Even though we were matched up against each other, you know, I did make a suggestion or two of what I probably would do.
Is that why she lost?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. I mean, had she listened, you know, who knows how things would have turned out.
I don't know. You seem like the kind that would do something. You know?
No. I was just giving some honest, legitimate brotherly advice that, you know, like I said, I probably still would have squeaked it out, you know, had she listened to me. But you can just look at her bench and kind of get a feel for what I may be talking about. But anyway, hey, great season, sis. You know, had to take you out. I'm here representing in the championship. And against Big Dog, all folks. I did not expect to see you here, man.
Hey, look, you know, sometimes, you know, when you least expect it. You know? Hey, look, all I know is I went through the first half of the season saying, okay, look, just build up enough of a buffer so that I make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Once I make the playoffs, all bets are off, you know? And things are working out. That's all I can say.
Yeah, you survived, man. You survived. You made it to this point, so.
Hey, look, this is my third championship game. So I done split the first 2, won 1, lost 1. You know, I got my boys backing me up. You can hear them barking in the background, you know. So we working on winning this one. That'll be 2 out of 3 appearances that I won.
Not bad. That wouldn't be a bad record.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad record. I think there's only one more slot left on that trophy.
Yeah. We're down to the last slot. You know, obviously, it would be befitting, I think, for that last slot to go. So even back to Chief. It would have been befitting, I think, for that last slot to go to Chief had he made. Now here again, obviously I thought I was going to be playing you, Chief. Not saying that you would have won, you know, but you at least would have had the shot to get that last slot.
My man was looking ahead. That's all it was to it. He was looking ahead. That's all it was to it.
I definitely was. I'm not going to lie, man. And I'm looking at his squad, and you know, I'm looking at who his players are matched up with this week, and you know, it would have been a daunting task again for me. But you know, I feel like It would have been cool. I can honestly say that. Had we been
Right.
matched up together, had I even lost to Chief,
Right.
it would have been cool for him to claim that last spot on the trophy because
That's
he's
okay.
been working so hard to get to this point. You know what I mean? He's been working hard to get to the championship.
He just
man.
gonna have to keep on working.
Yeah, man.
There's always next year.
Always.
There's
Always
always
next
next year. That's
Always
what I had to
next
say last year. I had to say last year. There's always next year. So
Yeah.
here I am. Next year is here. I'm ready to roll.
And here you are.
I'm feeling good. Not Chief, but Kamish has been up to some of his shenanigans.
Hey, look.
You know, obviously we recording this a little bit late. You know, couldn't quite get synced up on the schedule. But, you know, we started off the matchup this week. Of course, the game started up on Wednesday, right? Mm-hmm. We started off the matchup where there was like, I was projected for 209. He was like projected for 212, 213. Ain't nothing happened. Nothing happened. Next thing I know, he projected for like 245, 250. I'm like, what the hell is going on? So,
Management, man. Management.
whatever. Management. Okay, so he got lucky. Somebody got bumped down to being off the roster, and somebody else got bumped up, and he just happened to have the person who got bumped up, okay? And I'm saying, just happened to have. It ain't like he planned it, okay? So,
Well, I call it management.
so me, I'm a ride or die. I'm a ride or die manager. I'm gonna ride or die with my guys. My guys have been with me all year long, okay? Couple of them have dropped off recently because of injuries, but, you know, we still do what we do, you know. So I'm still sitting around 209, 210. Now he up there around 240 something. Then guess who else drops off? CD Lamb drops off.
Yeah.
We good. We're not good. We better. So now his projection is coming back down. So instead of having a 75% chance of winning, as it was day before yesterday, we recording this on Saturday. As of Saturday morning, he's only got a 63% chance of winning. And as y'all know, that's tight. That's very tight. Okay.
Hey, look, anything can happen, but I feel good about my possibilities. I have been dealing with several injuries just in these last several days, like at least like 4 dudes, like 3 to 4 dudes, which goes back to the management of my squad. It ain't over. It ain't over. I'm here in the championship. There's no time to rest now. I'm going to go ahead and manage this thing right through Monday night and claim the title, man.
He's still working the wire. I think every day since Wednesday, he's been doing something on the wire.
Absolutely. And I'll tell you something, because you probably didn't even peep this, but I switched out my tight end
Oh, I saw that.
right before the 1 o'clock kickoff in the game that he was playing. And I think dude ended up getting like 0 points. So somehow I just knew that he was not the one for this week.
Hey, look,
You know?
just because you don't have faith in your players, that's on you.
Oh, no,
You know?
I have faith in who I select at the moment that I select them. And it was time for him to be swapped out,
Right.
and I'm glad I did it.
All right. Well, you know, I thought about playing McConkey, but I didn't.
Well, you probably should have.
I probably should have.
If you would have asked me, I would have told you.
You never know. You never know.
Because it's looking like, let's pull it out. Let's see.
so we got-
What's the matchup looking like?
So we got Jamar Chase. Hold on here.
Because we're
Let's
well
see.
into it. So let's
Okay.
let's show the league.
All right. Here we go.
What are we looking at here?
And we're going to switch over.
Because we've all had several players already go.
So let me see. So Najee Harris, you know, slightly disappointing, but not too bad. And your boy
Charbonnet. Yeah.
He didn't do as much as you was hoping he would, but
No, he didn't.
you know, he did all right though.
I mean, solid. I can live with that.
Yeah.
He was projected for like 30,
Right.
but I live with that.
Now Zay Flowers let my ass down. He let my ass down. He only got 7. Okay. Mandrews, he did what he was supposed to do. He got me some 17 points over there. Okay.
Did his job.
You know. Now I don't know Okonkwo. You taking a flyer. I mean, you know,
look,
nobody know this fool.
Like I said,
you know?
the tight end that I had for New England that was in my lineup, I just wasn't feeling it.
Right,
So told me
right.
that he wasn't going to have a good day. I swapped him out right before the 1 o'clock game today. And
I don't know. You might have traded 0 for 0. So, you know, that's all I'm saying.
we'll see.
Okay. Now, you know, I'm sitting here and I'm looking at, damn, McConkey. Damn, I should have played him.
Damn, yeah, you should have.
You know, Xavier Worthy. Damn, I should have played him.
You should have. Yeah, you're going to need those points.
Yeah. Well, you know, I need all my points, you know.
You're going to need those points.
I need all my points. But I'm looking up here and I'm going, well, See, who would I have swapped him out for? Zay Flowers is usually my swing man that I swing in and out of there, you know, because he runs hot and cold. Well, he decided to run cold.
Yeah, he did. And we got Chase in play right now. The game just started, huh?
Yep,
okay.
game just started.
Well, I guess we need to pay attention.
So, it's all good. Chase is going to do what he do, you know. And then, of course, I got good old Saquon. Saquon, he's Mr. Moneymaker.
He is.
Mr. Moneymaker.
He has been. Saquon has been saving you his whole season.
Saquon been doing what I predicted he was going to do.
He has. He's
and you know what? And I even got Farmer Loke to admit to it. Farmer Loke on the phone call. He may not own up to it because I don't have a recording of it. But he goes, yeah, I was wrong about that one. You was right.
Hey, Saquon has been keeping you alive this whole season. And I'm sure he'll do well you know, in the game. I don't know if he's going to win it for you. Well, but I expect him to do well.
I think, you know, they want to win, you know, and especially with Hurts being out of the game.
Yeah.
So they're going to go with the running attack. So
no doubt. So, I think the defense on the opposing team probably knows that as well.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Defenses know a lot of stuff that they can't stop. You know, that's all I'm saying. You know, to me, my dark horse over here is Mr. Alexander Madison. So Las Vegas running back.
Interesting.
That's my dark horse. So he was my David Montgomery replacement.
Interesting.
So, you know, David Montgomery was making me money all season long. So.
Yeah.
So we'll see. If I get at least 22 points out of him, I'll be happy. Okay? I need at least 22.
Going against New Orleans in a game that doesn't matter for either one of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, it matters for him to get the starting job next year. So, Yep.
Good luck with that. Good luck.
So we'll see. I mean, you got Gibbs, Detroit running back versus San Francisco. Jaden Daniels, I got no idea which Jaden Daniels going to show up this weekend. So, you know.
He'll be solid.
We'll see.
He'll be solid. I have no worries.
Because this is a must-win for Atlanta. So
It is.
Yeah. So I think their defense will be solid. So we'll see. So y'all can see, you know, obviously it's already started. Mm-hmm. He's already up 65-51. Mm-hmm. But the projections are still tight.
You know, for what it's worth, you know.
Projections are tight. Are tight.
For what it's worth, my projection is higher than yours.
And look, and while we've been sitting here talking, he's already creeped up to 64%.
It was 63, huh? Oh, okay.
It was 63 when we started, 64% now. But that's all right.
Hey.
So we in the midst of championship weekend, y'all. It's been a great season. Okay, definitely. Even if I wasn't in the championship, it was still a great season.
Definitely. Always competitive. I must say I appreciate everybody that's in the league. Yep. You know, it's always competitive every year. Everybody manages the squad, which makes it just that much more competitive. So appreciate you all. Whether you made the playoffs or not, doesn't even matter. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. Already looking forward to next year. We got to wait a little while, but I'll be in touch, swinging out to let y'all know at some point. We're touching base just to see who's still interested. Hopefully you all still are. We actually have some interest from a couple other folks. So, I may consider maybe a 12-team league. 12-team league, okay. Which, obviously that'll change some things up.
Ooh, but make it a lot harder.
Definitely make it a little harder. Obviously, sweeten the pot as well, but will definitely be tougher than it already is. So something that I'll be thinking about. But definitely be in touch with some of y'all throughout the course of this new year coming up. Wishing you a happy new year coming into 2025. If I don't talk to you,
well, we'll be back for the final wrap up next week. Okay.
Oh, sure. Even if you lose?
So, even if I lose. We ain't gonna lose. That's all I gotta do.
I might be here by myself talking to you.
It's either gonna be a solo or we both gonna be here. I don't know who's gonna be here on the solo, but and one last thing I wanna mention. We've been doing pigskin pick'em this whole season, okay? And I mentioned at the beginning of the season every year. Now, Commish, I gotta hand it to him. He was probably 6 or 7 games behind at some point this season, okay?
Yeah.
He has crept back up to where at one point in the last 2 weeks, he was actually in first place.
Have you checked today?
I have not checked today.
You may
Are
wanna
you
check.
back in first place?
I'm back in first
See, I'm not
place.
worried about it. I'm not worried about it, okay? Because I know he's gonna mess it up, and I'm gonna win it yet again, okay? And it would only be right for me to win both Pick'em and Fantasy
No.
at the same time this year.
No. Well, I guess I can say the same thing. It'll only be right for me to win both. And right now, that's the way it's looking.
All right, y'all. So hopefully you're watching, even though you guys aren't playing, But please keep up. There's going to be more news coming out next week. One or both of us is going to be talking to you. All right? Y'all take care. Later. Oh.